Hi, trombones. For your lesson for this week, I would like you to play the concert B flat scale again. There are a few things we got to talk about with this scale, so let's get to it. Above my head here is the sheet music for it. This is our bass clef. We have 5 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. The word that we can use for the spaces is all cows eat grass, or A, C, E, G. Let's review the notes in the B flat scale. 2 of the notes are going to be flat. Haha, B. One of them is going to be B flat. The other is E flat. Everything else is what we call natural, meaning it's not flat. So first note is B flat. That's all the way in first position, all the way up to the mouthpiece. C is in 6th position. You're going all the way out. D is in 4th position. If the bell is here, you're just going to go a little bit past the bell. E flat is in 3rd position, right at the bell. F is back in 1st position. This is the point of today's lesson, is that a lot of your submissions are showing me that, yeah, you know that F is in 1st position, but it's coming out as a B flat. So your note that's all the way up here is coming out kind of low. So what do we do to get that note higher? Well, we have to do a little bit of a whole bunch of stuff. One, we have to listen. If when you play your E flat, this is your E flat, if the next note doesn't go up, I'll speak it. If the next note doesn't go up, have to start over, because the way that the scale works, and you can visibly see here, is that the pitches go up. First we go up the scale and then we go down. So if you're here at E flat, you should hear that it goes up to F. So to increase the pitch, to raise the pitch, you also have to increase the speed. You really need to spin your air very fast. Imagine that the air leaving your mouth is like a laser beam, and you're going to shoot it at the wall across from you, and your laser beam is red hot, and it's just going to shoot, it's going to burn a hole through the wall. That's what you want your air to feel like, that it's like a little laser beam shooting a hole through the wall. And then as we continue to go up, you want to feel that same velocity or that same speed coming out of your airstream. So here we're at F, and then we go to G in 4th position. Now, please keep in mind, it's also the same slide position as D, but 2 completely different sounds. D is in the middle of the staff, G is at the top of the staff. So as the notes go higher, so should the sound. So we're at 4th position for G. For A, you're going to go into 2nd position, which is, if 1st position's right here, just a little bit past. A little bit. It's not directly in between 1 and 3. That's what you would think, right? If 2 is right in between 1 and 3, it's a little closer to 1 than it is to 3. And then that's A, and then we go to B flat. All right, so please spend a lot of time making sure that these notes are coming out high. Be honest with yourself. I mean, your hearing is pretty good, right? You can hear when something is high, when something is low. So when you do notice that these notes stay high, that's awesome. We want to kind of train ourselves to be able to play multiple high notes all at once. So if you notice that you're really cranking out some high notes in your practice session, keep doing them. So that way your brain, your fingers, and the muscles in your mouth and your tongue and your lips, that they kind of remember what that's like. So your homework this week is to resubmit the concert B flat scale, the entire thing. But in particular, please be careful starting from F to G to A to B flat, making sure that these actually come out as the correct pitch. If you're not sure if they're coming out as the correct pitch, please use a tuner. So you can download a tuning app on any smart device. There are also things on the internet where it'll play a pitch. Like if you type into Google, play an F or play a G, you might find a YouTube clip or a website like a guitar tuner or something where it'll play that pitch, and you can play your trombone along with it to kind of match if that's the right sound, or you just use a tuner. If you need a tuner, I highly recommend an app called INS Tuner. I wrote it there. It's free. I use it when I tune my instruments, INS tuner. You play a note, it'll show you on a cool little pinwheel what letter it is or what pitch it is that you're playing. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, just reach out. Thank you.